My name is Megan Christensen. I live in Provo, Utah. I am attending Brigham Young University and I'm in the elementary education program. I heard about Qkids from my friend Natalie Linnell. We're taking classes together, and she suggested that I try Qkids out. It's a great way to learn how to teach ESL better, get that experience, and also just practice teaching and working with kids. And it also fit really nice with my schedule. So I thought, hey, why not give it a try? My teaching experience, I've worked as a personal aide for a special needs child at Entheos Academy in Kearns, Utah. I helped run a after-school program at Amelia Earhart Elementary School here in Provo, where for the after-school program we did things like robotics and sports camp, and I was in charge of those classes and a few more from time to time, whatever they need at the time. Art, robotics, outdoors, sports camp, homework lab, whatever they needed, I was there to help fill in. I also taught preschool for 2 years while I was in high school. My second year I was the head teacher. So I have experience working with kids, the younger ages, but also because of my after-school program, I've worked with the older kids from going from second all the way up to sixth. This summer I worked at a girls' camp and I got to work with kids who are older, so the youth. And so that was a really good experience. I have a lot of passion for working with kids. So yeah, the book that I chose to read is Guess How Much I Love You by Sam McBratney, illustrated by Anita Jerem. Guess how much I love you. Little Nut Brown Hare, who was going to bed, held on tight to Big Nut Brown Hare's very long ears. He wanted to be sure that Big Nut Brown Hare was listening. Guess how much I love you, he said. Oh, I don't think I could guess that, said Big Nut Brown Hare. This much, said Little Nut Brown Hare, stretching out his arms as wide as they could go. Big Nut Brown Hare had even longer arms. But I love you this much, he said. That is a lot, thought Little Nut Brown Hare. I love you as high as I can reach, said Little Nut Brown Hare. I love you as high as I can reach, said Big Nut Brown Hare. That is very high, thought Little Nut Brown Hare. I wish I had arms like that. Then Little Nut Brown Hare had a good idea. He tumbled upside down and reached up the tree trunk with his feet. I love you all the way up to my toes, he said. And I love you all the way up to your toes, said Big Nut Brown Hare, swinging him up over his head. I love you as high as I can hop, laughed Little Nut Brown Hare, bouncing up and down. But I love you as high as I can hop, smiled Big Nut Brown Hare, and he hopped so high that his ears touched the branches above. That's good hopping, thought Little Nut Brown Hare. I wish I could hop like that. I love you all the way down to the lane as far as the river, cried Little Nut Brown Hare. I love you across the river and over the hills, said Big Nut Brown Hare. That's very far, thought Little Nut Brown Hare. He was almost too sleepy to think anymore. Then he looked out beyond the thorn bushes, out into the big dark night. Nothing could be further than the sky. I love you right up to the moon, he said, and closed his eyes. Oh, that's very far, said Big Nut Brown Hare. That is very, very far. Big Nut Brown Hare settled Little Nut Brown Hare into his bed of leaves. He leaned over and kissed him good night. Then he lay down close by and whispered with a smile, I love you right up to the moon and back. The end. So that's the story I chose, Guess How Much I Love You by Sam McBratney. Again, I really love working with kids, so I thought this would be a really good option, especially because it did work with my time schedule, and Natalie was like, you would be good at this, so I thought, hey, why not give it a try?